Roger McNamee, Zucked, waking up to the Facebook catastrophe. Embark on a thought-provoking journey with Zucked, Waking Up to the Facebook Catastrophe by Roger McNamee, as we explore the culture and ethics of Facebook, from its inception to its rise as a global powerhouse. Delve into the company's relentless pursuit of user data, and the technology behind feeding personalized content to keep its users engaged. Discover how Facebook's advertising model, gathering of personal data, and lack of transparency have led to a disregard for user privacy and safety, as well as its role in the proliferation of fake news and manipulation of public opinion.
Emergence of lean startups. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, technological advancements eliminated barriers to creating successful Silicon Valley startups, resulting in the lean startup model. Facebook was able to quickly launch and update products using cloud storage, open-source software, and inexperienced engineers. Founder Mark Zuckerberg's "move fast and break things" philosophy and his desire to mold inexperienced employees resulted in a company culture that disregarded privacy, safety, and civic responsibility. Facebook's insatiable thirst for your data. Facebook owns up to 29,000 data points for every user, covering every aspect of their online activity. This includes data obtained through Connect, a service that allows users to use their Facebook login credentials on third-party websites to log into them. Facebook uses this information to track its users on any websites that they need Facebook accounts to sign into. This also includes photo tagging, which provides Facebook with a treasure trove of data about its users, including their social connections, activities, and locations. However, Facebook has never been known for its good track record with data privacy. Its founder Mark Zuckerberg has demonstrated a cavalier attitude toward privacy from the get-go. In 2018, Facebook sent marketing messages to users' two-factor authentication contact numbers, despite having promised not to do so. The same year, users of Facebook's Android app discovered that Facebook had downloaded their phone records, including calls and texts. Ultimately, Facebook uses your data to keep you on its platform for longer so it can increase the value of its advertising offer. The sinister techniques of Facebook. Facebook has become a master in getting inside your head and keeping you engaged. Its automatic playing of videos and never-ending feed of information keep you hooked by eliminating cues to disengage. The platform exploits the fear of missing out and other basic human emotions to nudge users towards content that would get them riled up, as riled-up users share and consume more content. This creates a bubble where our outrage, fears or other emotions are constantly reinforced by people with similar views. The danger of filter bubbles and social media algorithms. Every time you use Facebook, its algorithms tailor content that it thinks you'll like to see while hiding anything that might challenge your views. This causes filter bubbles and gives users a biased view of the world, with algorithms potentially pushing them toward more extreme content. Social media groups also exacerbate the issue, with like-minded individuals strengthening each other's opinions and making them more extreme over time. Moreover, these groups are often susceptible to manipulation, as evidenced by the Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. elections. Kaz Sunstein, a behavioral economist, has highlighted the risks associated with groups and their potential to cause division. It's essential to become more aware of how technology and social media algorithms influence our views and try to break out of our filter bubbles. Russian trolls and Facebook. The use of Facebook by Russian trolls to sway the 2016 U.S. presidential elections was first denied by the platform until it was confirmed that Russian interference had reached 126 million people on Facebook and 20 million on Instagram. Russia's tactics included creating Facebook groups focused on certain demographics, spreading disinformation, and organizing simultaneous protests for and against Islam to create anti-minority and anti-immigrant sentiment in the U.S. The ease of sharing content within these groups made it even easier for Russia to spread their messages, ultimately impacting the election results. Facebook's breach of trust. In 2011, Facebook agreed to get explicit consent from users before sharing their data under an agreement with the Federal Trade Commission. However, in 2018, it became public that Cambridge Analytica had misappropriated almost 50 million Facebook user profiles for political purposes. Alexander Kogan, funded by Cambridge Analytica, created a personality test on Facebook that captured data on users' personality traits, as well as data on their Facebook friends, all without their knowledge or consent. This gave the Trump campaign data on millions of Americans and allowed them to target propaganda with incredible precision. Facebook argued that it was a victim of Cambridge Analytica's malpractice but failed to conduct an audit or inspection. This breach of trust exposed Facebook's failure to uphold moral and societal obligations. Regulating Facebook. The article calls for external regulation of Facebook and other tech giants to weaken their overall market power through economic regulation. Drawing a comparison to the AT&T antitrust case, the article argues that limiting Facebook's financial weight can encourage more competition while not hindering economic growth or innovation. Additionally, the article proposes mandating the option of an unfiltered Facebook newsfeed view and regulating algorithms and artificial intelligence to ensure that they serve humans instead of exploiting them. The article emphasizes the need for balanced regulation to maintain the right balance between public interest and economic freedom.
As we dissect the implications of the Facebook catastrophe, we encounter the pressing problem of unchecked data harvesting and the manipulation of user emotions to keep them engaged. The growing phenomenon of filter bubbles only serves to exaggerate these issues, limiting perspectives and contributing to the radicalization of opinions. The Cambridge Analytica scandal opens our eyes to the potential consequences of these practices on political outcomes, shedding light on the need for better regulation of tech giants like Facebook. Economic and content regulation, transparency in algorithms, and adherence to the public interest are all crucial factors in ensuring an ethical and balanced online environment in the future.